Hi, this is Don Nelson, the author of Challenge the Leader Inside, and I've been giving a series of tips on my website that are helpful to people. And I thought what we'd do today is give a nutritional tip from my guest, Dakota Christiansen. He's a nutritional consultant at Westerly, what's it called?
Westerly Natural Market.
Westerly Natural Market here in Manhattan, 54th and 8th Avenue, which is where we met. He's a very interesting guy. He's got a lot of great ideas. But just for the sake of briefness and clarity, this time of year, you were saying that a lot of people, with the next 4 or 5 months of this kind of weather, it would be a good idea to do a juice fast.
Yeah, perfectly, Don. It's like this weather is when the body wants to give up toxins. It wants to sweat and cool itself through hydration and through the saturation of nutrients.
Okay, so if somebody is deciding, and I know a lot of people like to do this, if somebody is deciding to do this, let's give them a tip on what would be a good way to do this, all right?
Okay, I would say the most economical way to approach a juice fast, and mind you, this has to be raw juice, whether you're buying it for 10 bucks a pint at your juice bar or whether you're making it at home. Ideally, you're doing 2 to 3 liters, if not maybe even a gallon for some people a day, of raw intake, of which, to keep it economical, make that first liter of the day raw lemonade or raw limeade. You know, not just a slice of lemon or lime and water, but enough raw lemon or lime juice to make a lemon or limeade. Or if you're fortunate,
grapefruit.
Or white grapefruit, yeah.
Okay.
Then the second liter of the day would be ideally a blend of vegetable greens, cucumber, celery, chard, kale, maybe some green apple to sweeten it up. And mind you, these servings, these liters that we're speaking of, are not drank as a liter. They are drank in 8-ounce increments, which gives you 4 servings per liter.
Okay.
So ideally, you were going to have 3 to 4 of these a day, so you should have anywhere from 12 to 16 servings to satiate your hunger or your twitchiness as you are going on this fast. And the third liter of the day would probably be ideal to get some sugar in the bloodstream, you know, just to keep it from crashing, whereas that one could be carrot, apples, ginger, beets, things like that. They have a little bit of natural sweet sugar root energy to them. And if one were still compelled to fit another liter in them before they go to bed at night, it could be something as simple as the broth of miso soup, which is a live cultured soybean ferment you would simply stir into hot water. And again, you wouldn't go drinking the whole thing as a liter. You take these hunger pangs as they come in 8-ounce servings.
This can be done in one day.
This would be 1 day's intake.
1 day.
Yeah.
Okay, so if somebody wanted to just do it for 1 day, that would be fine. If they wanted to do it for a couple of days, follow the same regimen.
Ideally, I don't encourage people to go on again, off again at will and at random, because you don't want to get the body acclimated to easy hydration and easy nutrient intake with no metabolic effort necessary, and then suddenly after 3 days go out to Chuck E. Cheese. And wind up in the emergency ward because now you've got a cheese pizza bound in your intestine.
And the intestine is saying, what's this?
Yeah, exactly.
Where did this come from?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whenever doing these kind of fasting things, it's best to either ease into them, and if you ever need to quit them for any reason, to ease off of them.
All right. So I thank you for that tip, by the way. Very, very helpful. And if anyone wants to watch a longer interview, 10-minute interview between Dakota and I, where we get into a few other things, it's on the website. But for now, this is Don Nelson saying thank you for coming by, and we'll see you soon.